Do, do. Oh, okay. Hello, hello. Right. Actually. Now we start with 90-second poses. Always. Now, choo. Except mic is open. They capture now. Yep, everything is fine. We shall start. YouTuber this, YouTuber that. I don't want any more dramas. It doesn't help my mental state, nor does it help me improve my life. It doesn't matter either way. So, Hello, Odin. Welcome to the stream. Today is gonna be a quiet stream, just like yesterday. Today we're gonna try to attempt a wild prompt with like 2 days left. Today is Sunday, at least for me. Right now, today is Sunday. I've got nothing for a while. I have something for a while. I've been practicing a lot. I've been doing a few poses on bed stuff. So I hope I can incorporate that into my art stuff, preferably without the actual actions. That's it. That's 5 poses. The fuck is that smell? Oh, that's actually how much for this course? Are you kidding me? $1,000. God damn it. You know, sure, why not? I'm just too lazy, okay. $500 for that. Holy cow. 500,000 for course. Oof. Way too much for our budget there. Oh god. Hello. 500,000 for that? Nah, we ain't buying it. But I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking. Question: do you believe girl failures exist? Girl failures, like the stereotype where like give up to something. Like let's say a depressed girl that gave up in massive depression, something, or like no matter what they do, they just fails. They believe that exists in real life, or it's just an internet thing. Because a few months ago I was talking to my friends and he said that something, yeah, like Bochi or the girl from Guatemala, yeah, like that. I talked to him and he said like, oh, this VTuber is like a girl failure, and I said, oh, is she like an internet thing, like girl failure? I don't believe girl failure exists in real life, right? Because to me it sounds more like an internet thing than anything. And he kept insisting, no, it's real, bro, it's real. And I'm like, no, sure, why not? At this point I'm just too tired. Like at that point of talking, I'm just too tired because I was doing something else, right? I'm just too tired to deny, so I said, sure, why not? Said, sure. And he explained how this VTuber is so unlucky, and whenever she do anything, it just falls on her. And even though that, I think they definitely exist, really. I don't believe they exist. I believe that, in a way, right? It's just a fate. It's just like a state of being before they improve. Like at that point, I don't believe anyone is a failure beside me, right? I don't like to brand people to this category or that category. That's why I have a problem with stuff like that. So in my mind, I don't believe girl failure exists. I believe that they are unfortunate enough, but I believe they will improve. So in my mind, they don't exist, but the state and the problem they are facing is real. But the category itself does not exist in real life, but rather like on the internet. It's the same. I feel like it's the same thing as an alpha male, because technically it doesn't exist. It's a hierarchy that people brand themselves in. That doesn't make sense. Not even the researcher on alpha males had to deny it. Category name is just a dumb internet thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, alpha male means something to anyone now. You'll say that, but still a lot of gullible people falling for that. Yeah, it's like dehumanizing to put people in a category. At least in my opinion. I try not to put people in like a category, but once you try to not do it, you realize how hard is it to not do it. It's like sorting out a box of items, but at first glance, sure, this guy is this guy is that, but on a deeper note, what happened to this guy? What happened in his past to make him this way? What happened to this girl? What happened in her past to make her this way? It's another shebang. At this point, do you categorize them as depressed? Do you categorize them as just unfortunate? Do you categorize this and that? Honestly, it's just tiring thinking about that. And I guess the categorization is there as a shortcut for that. Categories. Oh. I feel like categorizing people make them feel like they can't change, but I don't believe that. I believe part of human nature is to be able to change. Well, part of life, part of nature itself is the ability to change. And sure, some people claim they don't change, or people don't change, but I don't know. It's just weird to think about. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter anyway. Why am I even talking about that? It doesn't matter. Yeah, putting people into archetypes is definitely harmful. Yeah. I am a this, I am a that. I am this, I am that. You are this, you are that. You do this, therefore you are this. Sound one-dimensional. I used to do that often, and now thinking back, what a fool I am. What a fool I was. No, what a fool I am. Even now. Honestly, the more you think about this stuff, the more you realize, oh, you've been doing it this whole time. Well, the more I realize that I've been doing this the whole time. Make me feel like crap afterwards. Sometimes I wish I was a psychopath, so I wouldn't feel guilt. So I would be able to do stuff without like doubting myself. Like, what if I do this and it harms someone else? Or what if I do this and it affects someone else? No. If I was a psychopath, I just, oh, is this good for me? That's good enough. I have my friends say that no, you wouldn't want to be a psychopath, but the way media portrays psychopaths, it sounds so cool. Even though they're like strugglings, but the way that the media show it, I don't know, man. They're like someone's fantasy or something. I actually feel like that one when I realized that would be an actual kind of bad thing though. Yeah. Like, obviously, a rational mind would think, oh, that's a bad thing. A rational and sensible mind would think that was a bad thing. But if you were a psychopath, you wouldn't care. That's the whole point. You don't feel. And in this day and age, feelings are a quote-unquote liability. It makes you vulnerable. And people capitalize on people's feelings. You see rage bait on the internet? Yeah, that's people capitalizing on feelings. You see like sad posts and say, oh, I want to be donating. I want you to donate to us because of this sad story, that sad story. And then it turns out that they're just scamming you. Yeah, that's capitalizing on feelings. The more I think about it, the more having no feeling would sound good, but in other aspect, what if you hurt your friends, or you hurt your families without even knowing it, or don't care? Obviously, that's gonna be a bad thing. So, what is the real answer? Like, the true answer to that? Like, on one hand, you'd be a better human being. On the other hand, you'd be literally the opposite of a good human being. You'd be a bad human. Be a bad guy. So you be good and bad simultaneously. That's what I don't understand. Sea is way too rocky and bumpy. I'm surprised my ship hasn't sunk. You're in a hard situation too? Well, not too. I don't really have any hard situations, just me and my shenanigans. Though, if you want, you can elaborate on your situation. I'll be back. I am back. I am back. You know, maturity for me is realizing that it's not the people around you are bad, but I myself is the bad person. And that's 10 layer. Holy fuck. Stop cock teasing me with these horses, man. You know I don't have the funds. I have that on often. I can't not thinking. Yeah. When you realize you are the one in the wrong, I think that's how you grow, because that is you acknowledging your own mistake. And then afterwards, it's your own choice if you want to change in the future and become change or not. It's your own choice once you acknowledge the mistake you made. Honestly, this it is better to assume you're into bad at first, then when you confirm that it's not your fault after intensive observation and recollection, then you can start thinking the other person is the bad person. You can't observe person. It surely depends on how you counter your circumstance. I feel like my circumstance made me a bitter person, a bitter, angry person. 90% is my own choice, but being put in those situations, it definitely did something. Although I do not like it when people say what is that? Oh, you become a better person. I don't like people saying that, because I know that they are just seeing the surface. They don't know the extent of what I am thinking. Because at that point I know I'm still a bad, horrible human being. And I will not accept that even though they said as a compliment, I would never accept that until I have confirmed that it's real. Until I can say to myself, I am a good human being. Until then, I'm not gonna accept that. No. No. Like, I know they have a good heart, but and they meant well, but no. Please no. I can't accept that. That would make my ego burst. Empty platitudes are low-key the worst. Right? Right? People say, oh, you've improved without saying the specific is make me feel a little bit confused. Like, what are you talking about? I feel like the same person as I am. But I guess in their eyes, they can see the difference, but I'm too warped in other things to think about those problems. I feel like sometimes I don't even realize it, but I feel like that is why I always have this thought of people judging me. Because if they can say, oh, you've changed, meaning, one, they observe me, two, they notice my action and all, and in a way, it feels like they are silently judging me, which feels terrible. What are they judging me about? What? Alright, you improve in what? You say I improve, but I improve in what? Specifics. And then they say, oh, if I say the specific, you would revert. Like, what the fuck does that mean? No, say what I've changed, and then let me re-evaluate my options. I have someone say, oh, you changed. I say, okay, what did I change? They say, no, if I talk about it, you would know it and you would not change. Like, what the fuck is that backward thinking? They say, and then they back it up with like, change happen best when they happen unconsciously. Alright, sure, I'll give you that, but the fuck does that mean? No heart, no hate to the person. I just hate the way it is sometimes. I know the intention is good, but God, is the thing so bad? I don't hate the person, I just hate how people do that often. More often than we think. Well, I think. Oh, I sometimes do it too. That's why I try to stop giving compliments until I know the specific of what has improved. You see me say, oh, this is very good, or often, yeah, sure. That's normal, at least for me. But if I say, oh, you've improved, I always try to at least follow up with specifics like, oh, you improved with the coloring, oh, you've improved with lines, oh, you definitely improved with the proportions. I don't say, oh, you improve and then left out someone there. I try not to, at least. I mean, don't want to be a hypocrite over here. Although sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I just forget, and then I just say, you've definitely improved, and then dip. Yeah, I often forget. Honestly, I don't want to give empty platitudes, but it's so hard not to. It's like our brain is being programmed at the start to give empty platitudes. Honestly, I'm just a guy who draw on the internet. My opinion doesn't matter. Do whatever you like. It's on you. As long as it doesn't hurt the other person or yourself, then you're free to do what you like. Sometimes I feel like these streams are more of a self-dialogue with, yeah, it's more like a dialogue with my own self. Yeah, I just ran out of things to say, and so at that point, what else can I say other than, yeah, these streams for me is like moments of recollection. I feel like I'm just using drawing as a front here, but in reality I'm using these streams as a moment of reflection on my own life. And each stroke I do try to remember what happened, and it's like a review of what happened in the past. What can I change about myself in the future? Stuff like that while drawing, like femboys or something. That would be crazy, actually. Now that I think about it. But overall, I think drawing in by itself is very calming. That's why I feel myself more able to open my mind to think rather than playing, let's say, games. Even with Stardew, I still have to think because I'm kind of a completion. I'm kind of a grinder. Like in Stardew, I always think about what's come next. Like what plants should I plant? What plant should I grow in the next month? What plant should I start? Should I go to the mine today? Should I go fishing today? How many bundles I have finished? How fast I can finish those bundles? What kind of time limit am I on in those bundles? How much I can do in year 1? No, how much can I do in month 1? Even in performing games like that, I can't stop myself from thinking. But when it comes to drawing, I feel like post-practice is more like your hands moving while your brain doing literally something else. What are difference? I just feel like trauma dumping, to be honest. To be fair, this does sound like trauma dumping. It's a bit opposite for me. I need to completely calm before draw. I might break phone or pencil before I break a control law. You rage quit? You can rage quit with drawing? Well, show me how. I feel like having an audience make you more true to yourself than you realize. Because there's only so much you can fake before you start to show your true self. Like, you see how a lot of YouTubers and VTubers get exposed as bad people and terrible human beings? If you try to fake your persona, it's all gonna come out bursting one day. So it is better to be true with yourself and not get exposed rather than playing a cute persona or like a, let's say, good guy persona. Before you get exposed as like a terrible human being. Sure, you're a bad person, at least you're being honest about it. And being honest with yourself about being a bad person is a step of change. A friend told me that. Knowing that you are bad. Now, the problem here is persona, you say, you never comment. Wait. You never see it coming. Do the pass around. Never played Persona, but the music is fire. Honestly, let me just. For sure, the first step of how to change is self-gaining. Really? For sure, the first step of the path to change is self-awareness. Yeah. Yeah. Best song is never played Persona myself. I wonder if men can get pregnant now in this day and age. Where there's a will, there's a way. Empreg. No. People say, oh, men can't get pregnant. I'd say, you just need to try and try again. You just need to try until it works. Men can get pregnant? Nah, you gotta check for that. You gotta check, man. You have to check for yourself if men can get pregnant. in my bag.
New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I there never be a fool so real. Don't disturb me, please. Look into my eyes. Then tell me the things you love me about behind my back. Emptiness in me. My heart is high to be down. It's a late road. I wonder if this is
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What is this? And that's it. That's 5 poses. What the hell is this? What the f is this? What the fuck am I? Sponsored by a daunting pose. Oh yeah, this is daunting. Perfect. Ooh. What the fuck is this? Why is she clenching her ass cheeks? What kind of... No. That. Fuck that. That. Fuck. Ooh, this pose is cool. That's the actual model? Yeah, that's the actual model. What the f... Sponsored by... Who is this? That's the actual model, by the way. Just like me, for real. I feel like this pose like resonated a lot of people.
accident time.
Song should we do next?
Tôi muốn biến khu vực tận
Just like the wind, I've always been drifting high up in a sky that never ends. Through thick and thin, I always win. 'Cause I will fight both life and death to save a friend. I face my destiny every day I live, and the best of me is all I have to give. Just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within or 1,000 men? Should I walk the path my words so that I have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best of me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind, and I don't know if I will pass this way again. All things must end. Goodbye, my friend. Think of me when you see the sun or feel the wind. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one. I am the wind. I am the sun. And one day we'll all be one.
That's it, that's all the poses. I am the wind, I am the sun.
And one day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun. One day we'll all be one. I am the wind, I am the sun. One day we'll all be one. I am the sun. One day we'll all be
Oh, we actually have a lot of space, what the hell? It may not look like it, but it's actually 60 poses. Not like the last one. Today is 13th of July. And 5. Two. Right. Wild. What can I do for wild, actually? What can I do? I am the sun. I am the wind. Do. I am the wind. I am the... Oh, God. Now, for OBS, we're gonna put away the pose. Here. Chat. How long would he have?
Thời gian đâu mà đau với nhức. Panadol
Damn it.
paracetamol và caffeine.
We're just gonna wing it. Oh, I've been muted this whole time. Okay, okay. I am so sorry. Bruh. Bruh. Managed to scrape an idea, random idea for a while. Same. I've been talking like for last 15 minutes without realizing I was muted. Ah, that's an L. No, I've been talking for the last 20 minutes without realizing I was... Ah, that's an L. Oh, fuck. No, I was talking about like... Like... I want to check for myself if one day men can get pregnant. I want to see it with my own eyes. And like, I have an idea for a while, but I don't know how it's gonna be translated to my hands here. I'm gonna post this in work in progress. I thought everyone was being quiet or something. Oh, the foot needs a little bit more work though. Oh, that's an L. Oh god. Hello, Hilly. We're doing the wide prompt. Setting of character for that. Look, I'll make food, I'll make a go get them. Alright, see you, Odin. Thank you for joining. Sorry I muted myself for like 20 minutes and without anyone realizing. Hello Kitty Adventure Island is on sale. Hold on, we're cooking. Oh, it's still 600,000, really? There's a game called Hello Kitty Adventure Island. It's like it looks like it looks actually how do I what was that song actually? What is this song? Hold on. This Pearl? No. Oh, hello, Silver Comet. Yep, that's Dark Beat Pearl. Carl. I love this music. I'm gonna put it in tester water. Kagome from Inuyasha. Who the hell is that? No, I don't believe so. Inuyasha. What is the name? Kagome. No. 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 I don't even watch Kagome. I don't even watch Inuyasha. At least not yet. I gotta watch it one day. I heard good stuff about it. Was there no difference between that and Detroit? Yeah, I just draw a random person here and we're gonna roll that for the prompt. So updating. Megabus updating. Huh. I'll watch it one day. Now that auto serial made with the children make no sense at all. I wish men can have childbearing hips, but biology said no. Like, come on. Now this knee is having some troubles, but I'm not gonna fix it. I'm too tired. Pixie. Hello, Capixie or KPXC. Welcome to the stream. The real type of conversation we should have in it. Yeah. Like, I wish biology allowed men to develop their lower sides more easier than what we have now. But like for women to develop the downside, like the lower half of the body, it seems so almost so easy. And for men, it's like, you know how a lot of men just skip leg days, because honestly, it's very daunting. I'm talking. What are you talking about? Like, you can a man could never have like childbearing hips. That's what I'm talking about, and it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's it. That's four. I think that's 4 toes. Thighs though. That's biology. Fuck biology. You unlikely fit exercise. I do exercise. That's the problem. I do exercise. It's the fact that I don't do it enough, but I do. I do to get like to stay in shape at least, not to like get bulky or anything. I do workouts. Can you answer that question? Really? Oh, I didn't realize I answered that unknowingly. You do the same 3 times a day that it requires you. If you do the same routine 3 times in a day, there can be gradual improvement if continued. Really? Oh shit, is there any workout wisdom you want to share with me? I'm kinda in need of that. Like, I've been going to the gym for like last year and I don't see myself getting bigger. Yes, you just gotta start off falling after you can. Right now, a lot of stuff is quite easy for me. Not because not because I did, but because I only do it once. So I guess I gotta do it more often than just once, or like 3 sets. I gotta do like 4 or 5 sets instead. Not like easy is like on the less of the heavy workload stuff. I feel like I gotta do it 4 or 5 sets instead of 3 like I normally do. Sometimes I do increase it. Take me a little time to do it for 3 days and you can tell the effect immediately. Really? Oh, I take breaks often. I do high intensity. I do high intensity for 1 day and then I rest for like a few days before doing high intensity again. It's like stress testing my own body to see how long it can break. And by the way, I did count the step. Really? Interesting. It's not that I'm fat, it's the fact I'm skinny that is harder for me to build muscles. But then again, it's just my diet. I have a very terrible diet. But but I can't get myself to eat greasy stuff. Like at all. It's so, yeah, it feels like you're eating like a lot of bland meat. Even with, let's say, pork chops, it have fat in it, but I can't get myself to eat it. I'm surprised my body doesn't die from fucking rabbit starvation or something. Because technically you need fat to survive, but I hate fat. I don't know how I'm still alive. I don't know doing it. It's like I can't eat a lot. Yeah, it's like fat is very important. I get that. It's my body, my taste bud actually. My body and my taste bud just doesn't like it. Like I saw people drink like let's say a bowl of chicken stew, right? And they drink it so good. And when it's my bowl, I can't get myself to drink it. It's just too fatty. It's just too greasy. It's too fatty. I can't. I can't. It feels slimy. I just can't. And well, there are cases which, like, I can still drink it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like sometimes I finish drinking it and I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Like my body feel disgusting. There's different kind of fat. Do tell. Also, sugar can end up becoming fat. That's actually funny because I get a lot of people to tell me, oh, normally people wouldn't need to stay away from fast food, but some people just tell me outright, you know what? Just eat fast food. Just eat anything. Hell, even sweet, just eat them. That's the advice they give me. Like, just eat fast food. It's so funny to hear them say that. The fats on fish oil, very cooking oil, technically fat. I can't eat a lot of food that are too fat. Like let's say what they call it? What do they call it? You know those no, I can't even say. Right. A fucking deep fried. I mean, I just can't eat deep fried food for long periods. I just eat one bite and that's it, or like one piece of chicken and that's it. I can't eat more. I went to KFC or like I can't do Jollibee. I just eat one chicken, like chicken drum or like something, and then I'm set. I can't eat more. I'll switch it up like to cola or something, or like fucking ice cream. I just can't eat too much. Fat from fish oil. Ooh. Oh, I love eating. What do they call it? What do they call it? It's like you cook meat with sugar, like you boil it. You boil the meat with sugar, like high amount of sugar, and it turns caramel. It tastes excellent, like sweet and all. Even then, I still throw away. I still throw away the fat bit. I just eat the lean meat because technically because it tastes really good. You put a shit ton of sugar inside like a boiling pot, and then you watch as the meat stick to it. I don't know how it goes. I just know that it's pork chop or like pig meat boiled in sugar or something like that. I usually don't care for the fat on the meat. Really? Oh, I care a lot if a meat have too much fat, because then it borderline tastes disgusting. I heard that food with flour, or like, what did they call it? Like rice or bread, usually they turn into sugar inside your stomach or something. Like it turns into a type of sugar. So I don't care for the fat, really. You know what? I'm just rambling. It's my opinion. No one cares. No one cares. And I think we're done with the line art. I can't get myself to finish more because this is as much as good I can be. Although I'm quite happy with how the hands and legs turns out. I'm satisfied with the hands and leg actually. Like, this is a rare instance that I managed to get the hands at least somewhat in a way I want. This is the prompt drawing. Wow. We're gonna make a tribal boy right here. And I don't know what tribal wears, so I just gonna wing it. Obviously, I'm gonna have a loincloth, and yeah. Go over, guys. That's the rules. I still have tomorrow and the day after. Don't worry. The liquid on the loincloth is just a drool from this mouth. And hope we don't get banned from YouTube for like a warning. Of the ear though. Might be a few series. Really? What kind of series? Nadia's Secret of Blue Water. Really? We check. Ooh. I gotta watch that one day. Jungle Day Eco. $19.97. Only Ganas. I'm quite satisfied with how the legs, well, the foot and the hands turn out. Alright. Gonna save this for a while. And hands are nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you Haley, thank you Silver Comet, thank you Odin for watching, thank you Pixie. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. See you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.